All right, every week we focus on ways to get a jump start in the workforce. And in today's Reclaim Your Career, we're talking about 5 risky career moves that actually could pay off. Valerie Burton is the author of Where Will You Go From Here? So Valerie, there's a catch though. These 5 career moves are not for everyone. So you got to be kind of calculating about this.
You do, because you know what? The most resilient people, the most successful people take risks, but they do it in a really smart, wise way. So there are some common mistakes that people make when they try to take these career moves.
Okay, one big risk sometimes is leaving your comfort zone, leaving the career, the job that you have to go out on a limb and try something new and different.
Oh yeah, and so many people want to do that.
How do you assess that?
You know what? You have to assess it very carefully. I've done it myself, and it has definitely paid off. But you want to make sure when you look at the career you're in, sometimes it's that maybe you're in an industry that's going down, maybe there aren't opportunities for growth, or you're not using your strengths. So, you know, when you leverage your strengths, you tend to move ahead more quickly. So if you're in a career path and it's just a struggle for you, and there's something else where you could use your strengths, you want to start planning that move.
So you almost need to have a little checklist.
Yeah, absolutely. And you want to plan it, not, you know, you want to have a transition into that new career. It's not necessarily that, you know, next week you're going to quit your job.
And then say you're being offered a promotion. I actually have a very good friend who's in this situation, and she is being offered this promotion. She's not quite sure if it's the one for her. She wants to say no, but then when is that too risky to do?
Well, you know what, for a lot of people, they already feel overwhelmed, or maybe you have some other goals, personal or family related goals, or that career move isn't going to give you the skills that you need to really get to what your overall long-term vision is. So you want to make sure when you say yes to a promotion that it's going to move you closer to your vision. Yeah.
Okay, and then becoming your own boss. A lot of folks want to become their own boss, but then, you know, it means taking a risk, leaving you know, your regular gig or leaving a solid paycheck. How do you assess this one?
Well, you know what, it's a big risk, but you know what, these days a lot of jobs are a big risk as well. So, you know, I've been in business for myself for 15 years, so I really look at it as, you know, sometimes you're following your passion, sometimes you feel more in control. So it's really important when you're going to make that career move that you prepare financially, that maybe you ease into full-time entrepreneurship. So a lot of people do their business on the side part-time, and over time they know when they get to a certain number that they're ready to make that move. So plan it and then do it.
And this joblessness rate has also meant that a lot of people are thinking about, should I go back to school? Should I get a degree?
Yes.
This is one of those times.
So that one can be risky.
It's a risk.
And people a lot of times think, oh, well, going back to school is always good. Sometimes it's not. You know, can you afford it is a really important question. Yeah, if you do it, how is your income going to increase? How are you going to pay back those loans if you take those loans out? And is that degree directly going to impact your ability to move up in your career? And that's a really big one. So ask people who are already where you want to go. You know, do I need to go back to school, or is there another way to get the experience and the education that I need?
Sometimes people feel a little burnt out. They want to take some time off, or maybe they just want to take some time off to reassess, but that too can be risky.
Yeah, so taking time off, doesn't that sound good? Oh, I'm going to take a hiatus. So
you just want to make sure that when you go back, there's something there for you, right?
That's really important. So, you know, this is one that a lot of people want to do. Sometimes it's just about taking a break. Other times it's about, you know, going home, staying home as a parent. But what you want to make sure is that you stay plugged in to your industry, that you stay plugged into people that you know, so that when you are ready to go back,
don't forget me.
That's right, you've got those connections. And also maybe you do a little bit of consulting on the side to kind of keep your skills fresh so that you're able to make that leap back into the workplace when you're ready.
All right, new outlook just in time for the new year and some possible new risks in which to take. All right, Valerie Burton, always good to see you.
Good to be with you.
Thanks so much.